Hi guys, so just want to touch base with you guys this evening and continue with being intentional. I talked in my other videos about being intentional, about getting up, being intentional about getting dressed for the day. And so today I'm going to be talking about be intentional and go. Okay. Now, okay, go where? There's a verse in the Bible, Jeremiah 29:11, where God says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, and they're plans to prosper you, not to hurt you, and to give you hope and to give you a future." Before I gave my life to Jesus, I had no direction in my life. I had no idea where I was going. What was my reason, right? I asked myself certain questions. What was the purpose of me being here on earth, right? What's my reason for living? So I had questions like that, and it wasn't until the day that I made a decision to turn my life over to Jesus that God began to show me, as I was walking in his ways, as I was learning his word, as I was congregating with other believers, as I was developing my prayer life, just talking to him, just like I'm talking to you, he began to show me that he had a plan for my life. And everything he had for me was good. Just like a dad wants nothing but the best for his children, right? For his daughter, for his son. Sometimes in life, we have those kind of questions. And so I can tell you that when I came to know Christ, I got like a sense of belonging. Like I was on a mission, like God had specific things for me. Now, sometimes people kind of make it real like spooky and mysterious, and to say, well, what is God's plans for my life? But it's very simple. It really is. One of the things is that we need to do, and this may be for people that are overthinkers. I know I'm guilty of overthinking, and I think about it over and over and in and out and up and down, and I end up not taking a step out and following through with what I believe God has put in my heart to do. There are things that God has placed in your heart to do, and whether it's because of fear or it's because of doubt or you just don't believe, it's like others can do it, but for some reason you can't believe for you. I just want to encourage you this evening to take that step. Now, whatever it is, and this video may not be for a lot of people. There are someone specific that God is wanting to speak to and to encourage and to kind of nudge you to step forward, right? Step out in faith and believe that God's going to come through for you. Whatever it is that God has placed in your heart. Maybe it's changing careers or jobs. Maybe it has to do with making a decision about the next step with your family, in your relationships, with the purpose or with the reason to make it better. And so I will tell you that when you step out in faith, it is scary. And because you know, we rely so much in what we can control, and to step out in faith means that we're trusting God. We're giving our trust to someone else. I can tell you that sometimes where I wasn't sure what God wanted for my life, but you know, I've been in the Lord for quite a bit of years now, and I realize that it's so simple. Wherever you're at in your life, excel in it. Whatever role you're in, that is what is God's will for your life. For some of us, it's starting a business. For others, it has to do with finishing school, maybe to apply for a job that you know you've got the skill, you've got enough education, but you fear the rejection. The worst that can happen is a no, and that's it. But the best that can happen is a yes. So I want to encourage you to step out in faith and believe God for whatever it is that he's put in your heart. Now, If you're watching and you say, well, you know what, Candy, I don't even know what God's will for my life is. I have no clue. Or I thought I did, but I'm lost. I'm going to be, I think for the next days ahead, I actually have some points or some steps to share in how to find God's will for your life. And it's very simple. And I just want to encourage you that God loves you and He hears you and He sees you and He knows. And you're going to be okay, because God's plans are good and they're to prosper us. Be intentional and just go. So it was get up, get dressed, and go. Run forward, step forward as whatever your role is, as a mother, as a wife, as a woman, as a daughter, as a human being, as an individual, as a college student, as a high school student, wherever you find yourself right now. Just want to encourage you to step out and do your best and be your best and excel. Just take off. Don't think about it. Don't second guess yourself. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Remember to do something good for you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.